leading to a pitch-black room. This one was missing both hands. "Are you okay?" I asked her. She whispered, "I have a secret to tell you." She motioned for me to lean closer with one of her stumps. When I bent down, I heard a man's voice say, "In for a penny, in for a pound." I spun around and saw a 6-foot-tall figure in the same maid outfit. His limbs were too long, his face was wrong, and he grabbed me from behind before I could scream. "You're here to meet her, aren't you?" he whispered in my ear. "Answer me, or I'll make mittens from the flesh I cut out of your belly." "Yes," I sobbed. "Yes, I'm here to meet her." He released me, and when I turned around, it was just the little girl again. Then by all means, she shoved me through the open door. I tumbled down a steep chute in complete darkness. Inhuman voices screamed at me from all directions, calling me horrible names, and with each insult I felt sharp, burning pain pierce my body, like nails being hammered into my flesh. I landed hard on a dirt floor in a basement, lit by a single hanging bulb. Blood was running down my arms and dripping into the dirt. That's when she stepped into the light. The crone wore a black mourning dress and a lace veil that couldn't hide the missing pieces of her face. A quarter of her lip was gone, half an ear, and one eyelid had been completely removed. "Why are you here?" she asked. "Why do any of you come when you already know the words?" "I'm here because of a wedding," I managed to say. She laughed. "A pound of flesh for someone else's betrothal. It sounds rather like the Merchant of Venice." That's when it hit me. The Merchant of Venice. Shylock's contract. The legal loophole. "Bargain!" I screamed, standing up despite the blood pouring from my wounds. "I assert my right to bargain. I will surrender my pound of flesh, but only with consideration. I demand a contract for the exchange." For the first time, I saw her smile through the veil. "If you assert your right to bargain, I am not one to refuse. What would you bargain for in exchange for your pound of flesh?" "I offer my pound of flesh in exchange for your promise to attend Laura's wedding." She was quiet for a long time. Finally, she nodded. "Very well, come then. We'll draw up the bargain in blood." Laura's wedding was a spectacular success. The crone attended just as our contract required. It gave Laura incredible social status, and it made my reputation among the wealthy elite. Business poured in after that. Clients started hiring me not just for weddings, but to negotiate for impossible things. And I discovered I had a talent for making deals with entities that weren't entirely human. I'm booked solid for the next 2 years now. The wealthy will pay anything for the impossible. And by the time Laura was married, the stump where my left hand used to be had healed completely. Well, mostly.